seem to... Not that you'd want to see my lovely face. So, to activate chat, please enable channels here. Okay. Let's see. Paired channels. I don't know what this means. Choose destinations and customize stream details. Double your views. Allow guests to rebroadcast this event on their channels. Okay, close. Yeah, okay, well, whatever. This is streaming to YouTube, streaming to Twitch, the Community Building Decentraland stream. Let's see. Let's go to tools. I'm sure something I'm missing. And why I can't see my lovely face. Let's get rid of this. There we go. Yes, I want to remove webcam. Video capture device. Let's try that. Hey, there we go. Is that? No, it's good. Although set everything by hand. Don't want to oversaturate it. Oh, fuck. Weird. I'll set that there. Increase the brightness. Yeah, right about there. Contrast. That's pretty good. So many settings. Oh, what's this? Gamma. White balance. Doesn't like me to mess with that. Okay, whatever. There we go. Put you down here. Okay. So why is this taking me so long? It's because I switched back over to my Linux boot. I was having trouble with audio, and I think I finally fixed that. I prefer to work in Linux natively. I was working in Windows before. So yeah, I don't have all this set up. Say hello, Skylar. Can you say hi? Hi, sweetheart. Good morning. That's my buddy. That's Skylar. Okay, so today we are going to we're going to work on the Clubhouse. And let me go get my, where is it? Picture. I created a thumbnail somewhere here. Okay, where did I put it? Perhaps I'm not gonna find it. Wow. I didn't think it'd be this hard. I just wanted to come back in and find a picture. Anyway, I've got my backpack open because I was moving stuff over to Giving Tree. I think I want to go here. Yep. If I go here, yep, DCL closet. Okay, it's weird, glitchy right now. Hoi. Oh, what is going on? That's bizarre. Okay, so this is yeah, didn't want that. Oh, I didn't know I had that hat in here. I don't have that hat in here. Yeah, I need to redo that. This is DCL Closet. This is created by Madamus. Madamus Prime. This is created by Madamus, and it's a way to just look at all of the items in your backpack. And this is the wallet or the backpack for Giving Tree. And after Metaverse Fashion Week, I went through and scooped up a bunch of deals. You can see over here there's 536 right here. 536 unique items, total wearable items. And there's another 27 or so emotes, unique emotes, and there's about 1.8 thousand total items. So a lot of these are duplicates, right? So where is it? These pants right here. These were just donated by Bitfiend, along with the jean jacket that goes along with this. And yeah, so there's like 20 pair of these pants. So if you take these and like double or triple the number, then you can see how we can get to 1.8 thousand. So why do I have so many? Or why does the Giving Tree wallet have so many? It's because I'm working on a project where there would be existing users that would have this crown, this flower crown. And if a new user sees somebody with the flower crown, they can learn new skills, demonstrate those skills, and receive a new item. But they can't just go to the location, the Giving Tree location, and just download a bunch of items. That wouldn't be fair to everybody. And we don't want existing users who have been in Decentraland for 6 months, a year, or whatever to have access to that, because we want brand new people that are coming in to meet with somebody, to spend some time interacting with them, to learn new skills, demonstrate those skills, and then as a reward for that to receive a new item, like any one of these. So these are all unique items. Some of these were given away for free. Some of these I purchased. Like this one, made by Yannicus. It was part of a Knights of Antrom Baby Dolls collaboration, and a person to be able to get this had to go through and complete a series of tasks. I didn't complete those tasks, but somebody else did, and then they got that for free. But then they sold it on the secondary market, and I purchased it, I think, for like 1 mana. But super cool outfit, and would love for a brand new user to be able to show us what they know about Decentraland, and to be awarded this outfit, right? So it's just the armor down here. It's not anything from the head above. So the glasses, that's my wearable. The flower crown, that's my wearable. So anyway, that's what I'm doing here with this, but that's not what I've decided to do today. Okay. I had it somewhere. Not finding it. Maybe I downloaded it. Did I download it? Hey, Josh. Hey, Sinful. Oh, I think somebody's talking to me, and maybe I don't have my headphones on. I can't hear you, Josh. Shit. Okay. That means that I do not have the audio fixed yet. Oh, God. Bless America. Crud. I thought I had fixed it. Josh or Sinful, type in the chat because I can't hear you. You can hear me, but I can't hear you. Okay. Crap. Well, that's a problem. Maybe it's a Discord thing that I have set up. Crispy clear but low. Okay. Maybe I'll do this. Turn that up. Let's go to user settings. Voice and video. Okay. Voice activity, camera, audio codec, input volume. It's all the way up, and it's my headphones. Output device, okay. Check. 1, 2, check 1, 2. Okay. Fuck.
Testing on PS5.
So I had to, I had something I've told Sin about where I've been getting like old like anime like Blu-ray and DVD releases, and I had I'd ordered a Blu-ray player off of eBay that had a component out.
I hear Zesty. Zesty, are you talking?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yay! I can hear you.
Let's go.
Oh shit! So, my objective with this was to hook it up to an old Sony Wega TV I've got that's like a big bubble like CRT,
Huh.
and
That's
get
an
that
old
like
fucking TV.
get that 240p lo-fi aesthetic going. But the first one, the first of these Blu-ray players I got,
1, 2.
the way the guy packaged it, it was designed to pretty much arrive broken, and it did. So I was like, fuck, all right. Guy refunded me within 5 minutes of me like opening the return. And then I was like, well, I've got this shit stacking up and I need to like test it. Well, easiest access to a Blu-ray player I've got is my PS5. But the way my setup is, I have that running into normally the PS5 runs into a capture card, and then I use OBS as my monitor.
Oh, okay. That sounds
Kind of
smart.
kind of kooky, but that's
Hey,
just how I
It
am.
works, man. You know.
And because of that, I had to turn HDCP off. And so to test the Blu-rays, I had to move. I had to do. I have a cable hanging from a monitor just for shit like this. I had to plug straight into a monitor and turn HDCP back on, and then monitors don't come with speakers anymore, so I had to plug in some kind of audio source to test that side of it, and that's where the headset came in. Just jacked into the controller and I was good. I had a bunch of like questionable used scratched up stuff that I had bought.
Zesty, do you ever like get those lots? Like it's just a box of whatever crap, and then see if you can find, because like some stuff gets tossed away because
I've done that. I've done that with SNES games from Japan.
Oh, cool.
And let me tell you, that is fucking terrifying.
Why? Why is it terrifying?
Okay, so you know how with like blockchain transactions, you're pretty much fucked if it goes wrong, right? Yeah, there's no reversion mechanism, unless it's like a situation where there was a mythic that went up. The creator made them marked them down to 0. Bacon Grease minted all of them, and then I had time to buy one of them at 15 mana.
You got one of them?
Mary Sharkey got all of the rest. I couldn't even get a second one, and I have a transaction that is reverted. Other than like losing out on a rat race like that, like there's no reversion mechanism. But anyway, with like swimming with the sharks from Yahoo Japan auctions, you just really have to trust the fucking honor system, and
Oof.
yeah, like I've ordered like God, I'll put it this way. I spent more on like shit from Yahoo Japan auctions in like 3 months than I have spent all year into Central. Oh fuck, this is streaming. Like,
Oh, sorry, man. Yeah.
no, like on Twitch or something.
Yeah. YouTube.
Fuck it, whatever. Yeah, I am like the turbo weeb of turbo weebs when it comes to 90s shit from Japan, like with video games. And so basically, with like Yahoo Japan auctions, when you use the proxy shippers, well, even if you go direct, the proxy shippers are like we're just a pass through for your goods you ordered. We don't get in the middle of disputes. And then Yahoo Japan auctions pretty much does the same thing. And there's not much in the way of consumer protections. And it's basically like you when you do that, you are pretty much hosed. And I've read like forum posts where it's like the only way there's 2 ways. You threaten to go to the Yakuza or you threaten to go to the cops. And you might get your money back and you might not.
Yakuza, that's
Really?
like the criminal.
Their version of the mob.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Wild. I thought all those dudes were like working in government and stuff by now.
Yeah, I mean that's like pretty much it. So I mean, I guess it's like slightly superior to like a blockchain transaction going awry, but it's not much better.
I don't remember it's been a long time since I've watched a DVD or a Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Have you seen those lasers that you can make with the Blu-ray diodes?
Mm-mm.
They're pretty sweet. I've never tried to make one, but there's some pretty cool how-to videos out there. And yeah, it's just like you can make a laser with the diode, and it's like a heat laser, so you can like balloons with it, light matches, like do stuff like that.
Doesn't surprise me.
So AJ, what are we going over today? ABC Clubhouse creation?
Yes,
Are you like
sir.
gathering concepts, or are you past the concept stage and kind of like beginning the molding and modeling and stuff?
I was just gonna start making something when CK and Billy and I talked about it. We agreed on something like this image that I've got right here.
That's so
Um,
awesome.
so like an A-frame that you see up in,
Snowy places.
yeah, yeah. So something like that. Um, so yeah, I was just gonna start making shit, and then knowing full well that it very well may not be what the resultant um,
I
place would
like it.
be.
It's kind of like how Doki is like currently making a room, but it seems like she's just like making it as she goes.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. No, I saw her Twitter post about that, and I thought it looked really cool. But it's like, yeah, I just need to get started, right? I have so many things on my list of things to do, and um, I wanted to create a wearable that we could give away for our 1 year anniversary. Wanted to have a new clubhouse, and it's like, if I wait for us to agree on everything about how it's going to look and all that, it'll never get made. Um, and the current clubhouse that we have is CK, just kind of fucking around and figuring out how to use Builder. So whatever. But go ahead, Josh.
Is that a mid-journey render?
Yeah, it's a mid-journey renderer, but it's a mid-journey render that I in the prompt I said make it look like Decentraland. So I thought that was kind of
Oh,
interesting.
it's beautiful. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Hi, Canessa.
what's that?
I said hi, Canessa.
Oh,
Good
hey,
morning to
Kanessa.
you.
Hey guys, good morning. How are you?
Fantastic.
Good.
How are you?
I am good. I'm good. I like your design. That's totally like a mountain A-frame.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was kind of the idea. I think it's interesting how, like, in this area right here, it's kind of like an MC Escher, like perspective doesn't exactly work out. Like the fascia right here comes down and it's all the way up here in front of the grass, but the grass sort of obscures the fact that the roof line ends up back here, so who knows how that goes together. And it's like, okay, is this a door? What the fuck is that?
That's an
Anyway,
air intake,
yeah.
You
so
gotta
the
love,
motor
you gotta
cools
love
off.
AI. They put it in for snow, AJ. It's for the snow. That's all. You just tell them like it's a snow thing.
Okay.
People that aren't in snowy areas, they'll be like, "Oh, okay,
Yep.
that must be."
Yeah, but like this, if you tried to model this, there's no way that you could like do that and have it work properly without breaking something. Anyway, that's sort of the idea. I needed to have just some image to get started. There were a couple of other ones, but this was I think the nicest um, Decentraland looking image. Um, just a total aside, the foldable idea guy or whatever. I was looking for this. I couldn't find my post, and I'm like, oh, I knew I put Decentraland in the prompt, and I searched Midjourney's Discord for Decentraland, and Dan's video. Somebody posted it there in Midjourney, so it's getting a lot of mileage. I guess I could say a lot of mileage. Anyway, so today, yep, I'm gonna I'm gonna download. Right now I have an older version of Blender in I'm on my Linux boot. So I want to update that, and then I'll get started. Just sort of fucking around and finding out. I know that Blender is now release 3.5, but I don't know if that's available on Linux yet. My hope is that it is, but we'll find out.
Hello, yes, it is.
Hello, Argent. I'm assuming
Hey,
that's
¿qué
Argent.
tal? Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Well, with a little bit of like, you know. So I have my voice a little break, but yes, I'm good. And you?
Yeah,
And
I'm
the
doing
rest?
well, thank you. Yeah, it's a clear blue sky out today. It's still pretty cold. I live in the frozen north of Minnesota, so there's
Mm.
lots of snow on the ground. I hope to
That
go
is
for a
why.
walk with my dog later. But yeah,
Ooh, yeah, that sounds lovely.
yeah.
Still refreshing in here, and I'm in the Mediterranean, so imagine. I was looking that you were doing this house for that are very typical of snow places, right?
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah. So if I go, I don't want to go there. Hold on. Yeah, this house, this one right here.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. So the reason why it's got such a steep pitched roof is if you have anything that's like, you know, 30 degrees, this is more like a 60-degree pitch roof. So if you got 30 degrees or less, while that would work in some places like the Mediterranean, Florida, or wherever, as soon as you get a static load of snow on top that isn't pitched like this, it could collapse. It could like crush your house. You would get so much snow
Wow.
that
Yeah.
yeah, it would crush your house. So something that's got a steep pitch like this, like a 60 degree, um, the snow won't stay on this. It will, it'll pile up and it'll be impossible for you to get out of your house because the snow is so deep. It's like 2, 3 feet deep, but at least your house won't get crushed under the weight of the snow.
I'm worried about their chimney, AJ.
Yeah,
That chimney's not gonna make it.
no, it's totally
They need some structural support or something.
yeah. There needs to be some sort of a tie-in here, or it would be better if it was built on the end of the house. So like,
Yeah.
this is the front. If it was built on the back, so there'd be more structure, less free floating, freestanding. I agree. I concur.
Yeah, AI, they need to consult me and you. They
For snowy places, yes.
Yeah, snowy places you have to have a totally different approach to things.
AJ, just while I'm thinking about it, because I am distracted by shiny things. I'm gonna send your wallet a bunch of stuff, probably emotes. Because I was gonna do it yesterday, but I forgot.
Oh, thank you. You're gonna send my wallet or Giving Tree?
Giving Tree.
Okay, and you've got the wallet
Or your
address?
wallet. I can send your wallet
No,
too.
no, no. Don't send it to mine because I'm just gonna have to then transfer
No,
it
I'm
over and
joking.
okay.
Yeah. No, I will. I don't have much to offer that you don't already have other than emotes, but I will send some your way. I'm trying to see what. Is there anything you need, like that you want for that?
Let's see.
I mean, you look like you've got a good collection of stuff.
Hold on. Let's see. I wanted to go where here? My events. Sorry, I'm trying to do 3 different things at once. So share. Here we go. Okay. Reply. Okay, here we go. So yeah, I'll pull up the closet for Giving Tree, and you can see what I've got. Look at that! I love this little glitch here. It looks like if you guys know who Edward Grimley is, maybe you don't. Martin Short used to do a
No.
character on SCTV and then Saturday Night Live when he was on Saturday Night Live, where he'd have his pants pulled all the way up to his chest.
I was thinking Urkel.
Yeah, okay. Urkel is another one that wears the high waisted pants. But anyway, so here's Giving Tree, and let's help her out by putting different pants on her, and hopefully there we go, and then save. So this is Madam S's DCL closet. I was talking about this earlier, where you can save different outfits. So this is just the only outfit that I have saved. If I go back to the backpack, and let's say I get rid of the earrings, and I'm gonna wear these shorts, different top. And we'll wear this top. Now we'll wear Refractions top. How about that? There we go. And we'll get rid of the top head. And let's put on some Doki Sparkle shoes. Some eyebrows. Some owl eyes. Oh, jeez. Okay. Anyway, then you click save, scroll back up to the top, click on outfits, and then you can swap between this outfit that she's currently wearing to this outfit that she's currently wearing. And ultimately, you'll be able to upload. Oh, dang. Maybe it works now. Oh, I want to see. Here, let me change the outfit. Change it to this one, because this is the one that I was actually wearing. So I'm going to sign that. I'm going to go into DCL. Got to switch to Ethereum.
What is what we are watching?
So
The-
what we're watching is I'm a little distracted by Canessa's question about what it is that we need, and then I pulled up the closet to show everybody what the Giving Tree has in its closet. So I guess Canessa, to answer your question first before I answer Arjun's question, to answer your question is anything that you don't see here, right? But even if it's something that's already here, you could go ahead and send it over. Now that I'm done sending all this stuff to the Giving Tree wallet, I'm going to be working on creating a pitch deck, and I'm going to present this to a couple of developers, programmers in Decentraland, and just request a quote, like how much would it cost to develop this, and then I'm either going to fund it myself or I'll put forth a grant proposal to create the Giving Tree.
So to develop it, do you mean having it something like they come, they fulfill a task, and then they click something and they get a randomized wearable in return?
Yeah, not a randomized. Like I want them to be able to select whatever it is that they want. Okay, so that
Oh,
didn't work.
cool. That's cool.
Yeah. So I mean, these are the pants that the character was wearing. You can see the eyes are wrong. So if I go back here, and try to change, like if I go to outfits and I change to this outfit and then I try to upload it. So what's supposed to happen is, Argent, is it's a third-party package, and Canessa could tell you that it would be really cool if we could save our outfits and then just have them listed and be able to change an entire outfit with a couple of clicks, just like I did here. But he's having
yeah.
some development issues. So to go back to what you were asking, Canessa, the idea that I have, or at least the latest iteration of it is that a new user would need to collect a token, right? And then the Giving Tree would be token gated, right? So they couldn't even enter the area of the giving tree without this token.
Hmm.
The person would need to demonstrate knowledge, and that would require another user present. So anybody who has, let me just check this. Anybody who is considered a mentor or somebody who, I think we called it the buddy system for CBD. Uh,
Yeah.
what I want is I want there to be the presence of the um, two different tokens. So the mentor would need to have the whimsy flower crown, right? And if there isn't a person with a whimsy flower crown in their wallet present at the giving tree, then the person can't receive the item. So there needs to be those two things. The person has to have a token, and there needs to be a mentor there with a flower crown. And I'm doing that because one, I want there to be a person-to-person interaction. I don't want it to be automated. And right before Metaverse Fashion Week, I gave out some more of the flower crowns, so there can be more people that can perform this task. Um, but yeah, I don't want people to come in and just drain the wallet of items.
Yeah.
Um, so I don't want it to be automated. And two, what I think is the secret sauce of Decentraland are the people. And I want
Hmm.
to encourage, I actually want to require some sort of an interaction. And the way to do that is the only way for that person to get that item is for there to be an actual person there helping them answer questions, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. Totally.
Okay. Argent, did I answer your question?
I think yes, I
Uh,
kind of like what you are explaining, that of the mentor.
Mm-hmm.
I still like, I'm still a newbie in the Decentraland. Um, and I hear that in the last meeting in Twitter Spaces, there was a chat about mentors,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know really what is for, if it's a person that is welcoming or is a mentor for creators or how it goes.
I would say the former, not the latter. So, uh, first and foremost, welcoming people into the space. If somebody wants to become a creator, then that general welcoming person, you know, welcoming somebody into the space, they could then direct that new person to somebody else who's a creator to answer those questions.
That's a good idea.
It's an idea that's been part of CBD's mission for quite a while. If you go to the CBD Discord server and you look at ongoing projects, so that's going to be in tier 2. So if you're on the server and you don't see things like coding and SDK, graphic design, land access, if you don't see that stuff, then you're only in tier 1. But anyway, in tier 2, there's ongoing projects, and one of them is the Buddy Finder, and the other one is Giving Tree. So those are some ideas that were discussed. What, Vanessa, about a year ago, right, on the Twitter space of what we can do to make Decentraland more welcoming.
Yeah. It's like, well, we're almost a month out from the first Twitter Space anniversary. We should think about what we've gotten done in this past year, and kind of lay that out. Like, it'd be kind of cool to see, because some of it, like, I mean, we're still working on our Wonder Zone sign, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
I mean, that's done. it's
Yeah, it's
it's
done.
I would say we're not still working on it. We're just kind of waiting. I mean, it's been the previous version has been installed in Angzar, and then Dax installed it on 3 of his different locations. Um, and yeah, I contacted the people from Wonder Zone. So yeah, I mean it's in effect done. So I would say we can kind of move on to the next thing. I hope.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I just sent you kind of a sampler platter of all my like most of my emotes. So let me know when you need more, and I will be happy to just keep filling the wallet. But I'm sure that'll last for a while.
Like a
Sampler platter.
sampler platter.
Thank you. No,
Just
thank
a
you very
little
much
of
for
this,
that.
a little of that.
So yeah, there's in DCL Closet, it's all about wearables, so I can't see the emotes.
Oh yeah. Nice.
So all I have to do is just go here to market my assets and then emotes, and then it should show up. So
Cheers.
very nice. Thank you, Kanessa. I appreciate
Cheers,
that.
dude.
The
Morning.
giving tree is such a good idea. I like how that, like, you've been kind of thinking about it and refining the idea, because one of the main goals is to, like, keep the bots away.
Mm-hmm.
So and also, like, for individuals such as myself that sits at Genesis Plaza, meets a new player, that just gives me somewhere else to take them. A whole new adventure or whatnot.
Yeah. Well, I think it's
Excuse me.
I think about what some of the things that Gary Vee talks about, where when he was first starting his businesses, taking them online. This is like 10, 15 years ago when he took his wine um, business online, and he's like, I had so many things that just didn't scale well, and to do those things first, to take care of the order business where you can't just automate it. So I think, at least for me, for my money, what would be best for us to do in attracting new users is to do the things that don't scale well, and that is the person-to-person interaction. And I think that one, you can ensure that they're going to have a better user experience by just talking them through and answering the questions that they have. And then by somebody demonstrating knowledge before they get given something, instead of just giving somebody something and then say, good luck and we'll see you around Decentraland, and then have them struggle through things. Sort of turn that around and say, okay, well, let's make sure that you know how to do all these things. And as a reward for showing me that you can do all these things, I mean, it's classic, education, right? Kanessa, where it's like you want them to take ownership of their learning. So by having this goal, they can then be properly
There is,
incentivized. What were you going to say?
yeah, there is like a, well, it is, as I see or interpret your words, it's like a little game. It's educational game,
Mm-hmm.
which is very interesting because you're learning through a social interaction that is fun, that, you know,
It would be cool if you also had like a just like a small, like not even a parkour course, but an obstacle course, so that they could learn, like the keys on the keyboard or something. Like, be so cool if they had to jump over something, then like hit an emote or like change out an emote. But it would be cool if it was all, if like, well, yeah, I guess you wouldn't have to
Big,
automate that if there's somebody
big
there.
giving tree is also the DMV.
Yeah.
The giving tree is what?
Is also the DMV.
The Department of Motor Vehicles?
No,
Yeah,
they're
but
too
like for
slow.
Decentraland controls, Decentraland driving.
Okay, gotcha.
That was not like meant to. Yeah.
No, I
Never
gotcha.
mind.
I was just
I
recently
just thought of like people going through some, like what Kenneth was saying with the parkour, like people driving through cones, trying not to hit them, and parallel parking, and like, all right, you won. Here's your thing.
Because I realized we take it for granted that, like, because people were saying they were falling off of my ramp at the photo booth, and I'm like, well, like I don't have a problem with it because I'm putting all my shit on the top floor, and then I have to like run up 8 flights of stairs, so I've had a lot of practice. But like even that shift key to walk, I think would be so important to tell new
Yeah.
users, like that they have
And
to,
I went.
yeah.
when I went in
Yes,
Hyperfly
actually, the shift.
for a little bit and came back to Decentraland, I felt like I just started in Decentraland again with my movements for a few
Yes.
minutes.
Yeah, last summer I was gone for like 2 weeks and I came back. I'm like, I forgot how to move around. Like,
You guys aren't gaming gamers, that's for sure.
I know.
That's what I was thinking.
I need to DCL more. It's telling me I'm not doing it enough.
Well, we can do a park tour next time, Canessa.
Yeah.
What you guys know about the here? DCL onboarding. Maybe you don't know about this, Argent.
No.
Okay, so there is a DCL world on the Foundation's DCL World server called DCL Onboarding. And actually, Morris Mustang found out about this because he was like just looking through the listings. So if you go here, let me just type it in here. I'll just copy and paste the URL up here. And this is in the chat for this for the voice channel. So you can click on that, and you'll end up here. And we end up being in our own instance of this world. So I don't think I can see you, but here it's like this is the first thing you see: WASD for movement, space, to jump, and then left mouse button to interact. So if I click to interact, and then I can see, oh, WSAD space, and then go up here to interact. And we went here a couple weeks ago on ABC Decentraland Tours. So Tobor is this little bot here that will help me understand how to move around in Decentraland. So welcome to
That's cool.
Decentraland, the metaverse owned and created by people like you. My name is Tobor, which is robot backwards. So just click next.
So okay, so that is just a made into a world that is called onboarding, correct?
DCLonboarding.dcl.eth. Yep.
Okay, so that's getting me thinking. That's getting the wheels, because like a couple months ago or a few months ago, Esteban purchased the name Social off of someone for 5,000 mana. I'm thinking if on the Foundation side, they're gonna build some like social, like world.
So couldn't you just continue to keep trying to get to a world called Social and then find out like if he's sneakily building something there?
I mean, I could certainly try that. So here, jump.
We need to do a better job of stalking the people that are making stuff.
The people that are building worlds.
Yeah, like DG, people like that.
I'm going to tell CK Bubbles. Okay.
Go ahead, Argent.
I am in. It's super cool.
Yeah. So
yeah, this is brilliant.
Like I was saying, I can't see you here. It's your own instance, which I think is a little unfortunate because it would be nice if there could be people here with you to answer questions. So I think that's a bit of a mistake. But aside from that, this is really, really nice.
They should make it to where you have to run through this with every account that votes in the DAO.
Oh yeah.
So
Bro,
here
that's fucking gnarly.
You've got 3 different tasks that you
protection.
have to complete. Show Bezier your moves, help Matt with the meshes, and then help Kit with the connection. So you click OK.
Cool.
And then you see the little bridge back here opened up.
Yeah.
So,
Dude, this is dope.
so I come here, and this is Bezier, I think. Yep. So I love
That's
making.
cool. So that fox is named Bezier because there's a dance. It's actually the Wednesday Addams dance, but it's called Bezier,
Mm-hmm.
and it was never released,
Oh, you can get
or
it
was
here.
it? It was released to like.
You can get it here.
Why are you talking about my wife?
Great. Show me another one. So here it's teaching you how to use the B key to do emotes. And then you have to do it 3 times. It's like, okay, good one. Maybe I'll do one more. Well done. You really know how to party. Next.
Yay.
Your next task is to talk to my friend Matt. He's across the bridge on the next island. So you can see here in the right-hand side, explore the island. I've already completed this task. Help Bezier with the moves. But first,
And you
let
get
me
an
give you
emote.
this NFT emote. And there's the
Whoa,
Bezier dance. You see that,
that's
Canessa?
awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so
So
because
claim
this is
emote.
like Decentraland Foundation made, is like also is open source. If you want to like adapt some of this to your world,
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe.
I think I just win an emote.
because I think that's
Congratulations.
like super cool. Like I would love to have like some tutorial-esque type stuff in my
Yeah.
world for people who, if that's the first place that they hit, that has to be
Yeah.
Decentraland.
Mm-hmm.
So then, do you get that in your wallet in Decentraland proper?
Yep. So
Wow,
if I come
that's
here and I
cool.
look at emotes, so this is Giving Tree, and it's in here somewhere. I mean, somebody just gave me a bunch of emotes, so I can't find the other ones.
I know. Well, it's not as bad as
No.
my wallet's getting so bad because you can't tell some of them apart.
It may not it may not be here just yet. I don't see it. Because it's something like this.
Wait,
Like,
go to the right too. That one. It's left too. That one.
oh yeah,
That one.
yep, there it is.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome because I was actually gonna like try to simulate Wednesday Addams dance and like, so I need that.
Okay, so
That's so
here's
cool.
Matt. Um, I'm running low on materials and meshes, so can you find things? So this is just like a little treasure hunt. So you gotta find the boxes with the meshes. So you just kind of run around.
Oh, I love it. I really love this. It's a really good idea. And this is how this is what you're doing right now with the tree.
So yes,
I
Arjun,
mean,
think of it
yeah,
this way,
kind of
that
right.
this would happen, but instead of there being an NPC directing people to
Will be
do these
people.
things, it
Yeah.
would be a person. It would be you, or it'd be Canessa, or it'd be, anybody else here.
Oh, I love it. Because it's a little bit also like role playing together.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
We need to make some lore.
Yeah. Why not? Well,
Absolutely.
that's up to.
So your next task is to talk to Kit, find him on the last island before you go, take this wearable, and you basically get this shirt. There it is. Matt's vest.
Oh, that's so cool. I've been seeing that on the marketplace and I wanted it, but I didn't know where it came from.
Yep, came from here.
Cool.
Woohoo.
So go up here, find Matt or Kit. This is Kit. You're just about ready to visit the main part of Decentraland, Genesis City. Genesis City is a huge world owned by someone in the community. You can get there through the portals. You need to restore power. So here you've got to come here and interact with in-scene objects. So you just kind of do this until bink online. That's online. And that's online. Okay, power's back online. Come back and talk to me. Come back and talk
This,
to.
yeah.
Spanish Museum. Dang, they're still going hard. I haven't been to anything Spanish Museum in a while in Decentraland.
Tober wants to talk to you. He's next to the portals. Okay, so
With-
whatever. I'm done talking to him.
Yeah, with this one, there's no claim, right? Because it did not pop anything for me. So just
what you
wanted,
need, you need to actually do this. You need to go to one of the portals to go to Decentraland and then come back, I believe, is what you need to do.
Oh,
To complete it.
Yep. So it
oh
says
yeah,
from here on, it's up to
It's-
you. What do you want to do in Decentraland? Press tab to load different experiences. And then
cool.
here, yeah, so now I've got the cap. Here's Tobor's cap.
yeah. Where we go?
So I don't know. Where do you want to go? Club Blue, Genesis Plaza, Climbing Wall. Do you have any of those as your option?
I don't know any of them, so to me it's like
Let's try the Climbing
whenever.
Wall.
Okay. Climbing. Where is the climbing wall?
I don't know. I've never been.
Place highlight. Land little. To me is the Dubbers Powered, Genesis Plaza, and Amore Pacific Ne. Do we have different words?
Yeah, I
it
think
gave me
so.
different options too.
Here, let me send this to you, Argent.
Okay.
I'll put this in here because this is where I am right now. Oh, and you get a free wearable. Okay, so play Climbing Wall. Okay, this looks like a spry young fella. This guy right here. Okay, so oh, I gotta go over here. Okay, this is pretty cool. Ah, shit! Oh God, I fell. Okay.
Okay, where are the gaming gamers that you guys were talking about? Let's see what the gaming gamers do here.
Gaming gamers.
Show us what you got.
What do you need?
Oh, what the hell? Why am I in here twice?
You're doing great work. That's all I can say.
No, I'm not. Thank
Delay.
you.
Choose
Thank
Choose
you
your
so much.
climber.
Choose your climber. Okay.
Now you can do it.
There's little
WASD
people.
Oh no
space.
no!
Oh no! You gotta
There's
jump.
little
I had
avatars riding the ladybug.
But it not working.
Oh,
That's
shit.
super cool.
Okay.
If you look at the ladybug on the ground, there's little people riding them.
Oh really?
What?
Are there?
Yeah.
The
Okay, that's
what?
cool. Okay.
Must see.
Oh, it's not working.
Oh no. You've got this. Believe in you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't let us
Mierda,
down.
mierda. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh no. You did great. So is it
Thank
just
you.
an endless climber? That's awesome.
It is, right?
Yeah, it's just an endless climber.
Oh, that's super cool.
It's going faster now. Holy cow.
Yeah, that's good. I love it already. This is something. There was me and another dev, while he was still working in Decentraland, had discussed an endless parkour at some point, And this is pretty close to what that would have been, essentially.
What would happen to Gary if there was an endless parkour? Like, would we ever see him
Oh,
again?
No,
God.
we'd never see him
Oh
again.
my God. How to tie up Gary for the next 1,000 years. Because
Gosh,
you know,
what
he's
if we
just-
could
he's a
just
sentient
go?
AI program, you know.
Yeah, and what if we could just go and watch Gary like this? We could just watch Gary forever. And
God, oh God, oh
go,
God,
Scott,
go,
go, go, go, go,
left, up, fuck.
Oh my God.
This is
go. Go,
this is
Look at that.
fucking
go,
most extreme.
Oh shit!
Go, Scott!
Oh!
Oh God! Damn.
Wow, congratulations.
Please
Thank you.
complete this captcha.
Oh
That
my
kind of
I,
looks phallic because it has
That
a D
looks
at the end,
pretty hard.
doesn't it?
I'm not gonna lie,
Nice.
that definitely got my heart rate up.
yeah.
You remember
Is
the
it always
Sylvester
ended a
Stallone
D?
movie Cliffhanger? It's
Yes.
kind of like Cliffhanger. Actually, you should be doing that at the top of like Airdrop Tower, and you literally like see the ground below you. You don't
Oh,
fall 2
goodness.
feet; you fall all the way down.
To me, I cannot claim it, I guess, because it's saying incorrect catcha all the time.
Oh, just climb a couple more times and then try it again. Arden,
Okay.
try that.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna come back and start continuing to update Blender. Okay. All right, I need to install Taskle. I did that. Next, select the GUI you wish to install.
The
What?
what?
Oh, sorry. I'm reading some instructions here, Arjun. So
Of how to install Blender.
yeah, I'm trying a
No,
different
no, no.
method.
Yeah. Some people compile it in Linux. That's
Mhm.
why I look, but as I don't have Linux right
Mhm.
now, I'm not sure. No, 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 no. Sayonara.
To install all of the GUIs available for selection. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna do that. Oh.
To me, it's curious that for walking, you don't press, you have to press the shift because usually in games, you press the shift when you want to go faster or to jump or, space bar for jumping is good. And I like that is running versus walking. So from here, how I turn back to the tree?
How do you go back to where you
Yeah,
were?
yeah. A part of using the well, no, it would not work going back by the browser. So
Right.
how do you use? Yeah,
Okay, so
how?
if you're in here in
Mm,
Decentraland and you hit enter, then
yeah,
you can do commands, right? So if you do / change realm, and then it's DCL onboarding dot DCL dot ETH. You should go right back to where you were. And I don't think you need to go back. I mean, I thought you had to go and then come back to get the hat, but I was able to get the hat before I left, before I went through the portal. But if you didn't get your hat, then you can just type in. Let me just type it here in the command is / I'm just typing it here in the chat. Change realm. So yeah, you can just go in there and then go from the / all the way to .eth, copy that, paste it in your chat right here,
Mm-hmm.
and then that'll bring you back.
Ta-da.
Yeah. There are little
Ole.
people on there. Holy cow.
Isn't that funny?
There's 3
Oh,
people riding on the back of the ladybug.
wait. How? Where are
That's
you?
hilarious.
What the fuck? That's
What
super
what
cute.
what if they took it a step further and it'd be like your friends, accounts that you've like interacted with or something?
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Or if
Oh,
you clicked
yeah.
on the ladybug, you could like be shrunk down to their size.
Yes, and join the ride. That would
Yeah.
be cool.
Oh,
Can we do
yeah.
that on a cockroach? Like, could we be riding on a cockroach with Rustan?
Sure.
Okay, so wouldn't that be possible though? Like, okay, so the click on the ladybug and get shrunk down to that. Wouldn't it just be like a matter of like having one instance like that? You
Mhm.
click on the ladybug and then you get taken to another instance where
Yeah.
you're
Super
on the
cute.
ladybug.
Yes. Precisely.
Hmm, Fun.
I'm doing the
Can
Bezier
you
dances
imagine?
here.
Can you imagine if you were small and like at a party, but you and your camera view goes small? So like you're dancing around the shoes of all your friends? Or like what if you could sit on the shoes of your friends while they're dancing?
That
Like
would
just
That'd be a
change
bumpy
yeah,
ride.
yeah.
Have they created like kind of like are there scenes like I'm thinking of the ladybug concept, like make it seem like the ladybug is moving, so like in other words, the backgrounds are animated, I guess. Have they done anything like that yet?
That's like the Infinity Engine though. Yeah.
Okay.
How do I save this
Yeah.
place
Sounds like it to me.
to turn back whenever? I mean,
I mean,
there's a way to
so yeah,
save.
you can do Control D. So like I'm in the browser, Argent,
Yeah.
right? And if I do Control
Ah, well.
D, it'll say bookmark added, and then I can name this, and I can just say onboarding, and then put it in my bookmark list of bookmarks. So if I go to bookmarks, and then I click on onboarding, it's right there, right? So it's that simple.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I was going for something more inside the metaverse, but it's okay.
You can. Do you have
Lighthouse?
Lighthouse?
Yes, I have. I was thinking,
Yep.
oh, PD, this is not the browser. I have to install Lighthouse in this one too. But yes, with Lighthouse, you do the favorite, right? And that's how you can come back whenever you want, right?
Yeah, you can favorite it. You can also pin it. Oh, I don't have. Anyway, uh here's my Lighthouse gate, and I actually have already created it DCL onboarding world. So you could just
Yeah.
type in Lighthouse onboarding, and my location, my parcel will show up. So you could just click the thumbtack and click the heart to favorite it, and it'll already be there. So you don't have to go through the whole process of creating a place. You can just favorite the place that I've already created.
That's good and easier.
Yeah.
Hey Scott, I've been meaning to ask you, have you ever put in a place for Canessa's 9 parcel estate?
Maybe. I
And
think
if so, what would it be called? Because I
think
would
I
like
called
to
it
make an
CBD
event.
community,
Okay,
but
let's see.
I'm looking right now. These are all of my places, and I don't see it here. So
Because I'm not getting it in the search.
okay, well let's make one. Let's go to edit places. Let's go to Decentraland. I'm gonna go back to Genesis City, and it's minus 89, minus 85, Canessa.
Uh,
You're good. Yep.
Okay.
I wanted negative 86, negative 86. My neighbor, they wouldn't sell it to me. But you're remembering that one, so that's good. I wanted something like a double digit that I could remember, but no go.
puts a bid in for the parcel that the true stage is on right now.
Yeah, 60 negative 69.
Yeah.
There's 4 of those on the map, right? There'd be a 69, 69, negative 69, 69, 69, negative 69, and then
all of the 69s, I think double 69s, all 4 of them are plazas.
Damn.
Oh, that's not an accident.
For what?
The coordinates, Argent, that have like both like 69 numbers, they're not private land. They're all in plazas, and so they're all owned by the foundation.
Oh,
Sneaky buggers.
yeah, that must be on purpose.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't remember my wallet address. My password.
Happens.
Huh? Don't forget that.
Damn, this nonfungible.com Tunic 22 shirt is like drippy as hell and it's going for 1 mana.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Holy crap. This is Fashion Week worthy, you know?
Which one is it? Is it white?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one in gray too that's a little bit more. I think the gray is legendary.
It's this
But
one
yeah,
right here.
that's. Did you guys see the MetaZoo pants?
Yes.
Have you tried them on in World?
Yeah.
They look so cool. Like the little strings on them glow.
There's a lot of wearables that where the marketplace does not do it justice.
Yeah. Did
Like-
you see the mythic glasses for 8 mana?
What?
Nobody's buying them. I already bought 2 pair.
Where are they? I'm
They're just
looking.
go check them out. They're in the Mary Shark bought them all 10 of them, and now Mary Shark is reselling them for 8 mana, and nobody's buying them.
Where?
You guys need to learn the marketplace. How do you think I buy all this stuff? Go by listing.
I do not see any glasses. Let me go to cheapest.
No. Yeah, just go to listings. You'll see them.
Oh wow, you said glasses, and it's literally like a
these
piece
right
of
here?
glass.
That is the description. They are called glasses. That I did not misrepresent.
You did not misrepresent, but still, I feel cheated.
Only a little bit. So I have 2 of those. If anybody else wants to join the elite club,
Yes,
and have...
obviously.
You know what?
we should all buy them.
Where's my mana?
Just as a troll. There's my troll for the month.
We should all buy them and make them like the coolest new accessory. I had to support. I bought 2 of them. I mean, actually, I will put them with a cyberpunk outfit. They have utility to me. They're cool. Um,
That's crazy. They were originally 2 mana.
yeah. And publishing costs were probably like 230 mana to publish.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
wild.
AJ
But-
just yeeted the mana too.
Did you guys get them?
Yeah.
Oh, Zestiana. Oh, you guys
maybe I
too.
didn't because it just says reverted. Fuck.
Oh no.
Oh, you're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to buy the one for 10 mana.
No.
Well,
To
no,
get
I'm
your
not.
money out. You get your money out. You know what? But the thing is, this maybe I'm thinking could have been created by somebody that's like a student in that Westminster
Oh yeah.
or what is
mhm.
it, that class. Like,
Ah.
my thought is that this is somebody who either they screwed up their listing, but I don't know. I don't know who would make this for that price, unless it's somebody that's just super proud that they
Ok-
finally got
Okay,
them.
so I'm confused. So I thought I was gonna have to go for another pair because it showed as reverted,
Yeah, be careful.
and then I got them.
Yeah,
Like I got the pair that I thought got reverted. So just be
I-
careful.
yeah. I
Okay.
accidentally bought 2 mythics this week, because of that.
Alright,
Yep.
there's one pair for AJ.
I
Yeah.
got
The-
9.6 mana pair.
Yeah, the second one.
Yep.
Mary Shark's gonna be like, "Whoa." Wow.
Yeah, it's funny. So that's not. So she did the like Bacon got all the Bataclan shirts
Yeah.
for 0 and listed for 15, and I couldn't get 2 of them because Mary was that goddamn fast.
Very fast.
I'm like, oh, I kept having like problems because Mary kept buying the one. Like I would click on one, and that'd be the one Mary would buy.
Mary probably pays for high-speed internet. Probably lives by the Verizon like server farm, and they get like
I-
0.03 seconds before us.
I thought I'd gotten the second one, but it's like I've said a couple times in different places, it got reverted, and I was just like, "Fuck, really?" Well, there went my idea for twinning up with the 2 Zesties.
Hmm.
So did you guys both buy the same one? Because when I was looking at this,
Oh, dude,
I gotta like
they
find.
duplicated it.
Oh fuck! I got an Easter bunny in my backpack.
Me too.
Yeah, airdrop.
Yeah.
Sauce is taking care of people.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I got 5 out of 10.
Oh, Easter Bunny. That's cute.
I have 90 out of. So usually, like they
I
will
meant-
airdrop like our number, like in the crowns, they'll airdrop like I'll get number 13 of stuff because I'm crown 13.
What?
Well, when you should, yeah, you should.
How much you want for that crown?
I'll make it. I'll sell it to you for what I paid.
Deal.
Or
I'll have my people call your people.
Yeah.
or just trade a crown.
Yeah.
Get a crown yourself, and then you trade it.
I'm fucking working on it. Okay.
There's only a couple crowns that are crowns.
that's
They're
a
like
cute
special
shirt.
numbers.
Wait. They've got all the crowns out, or is it the scepters that
Oh,
are all
yeah.
out?
No, the crowns are
Okay,
done.
yeah. I thought so. Yeah. Damn. All right.
So did
I'll get a scepter.
did you
Trade
guys
it for
both-
a crown,
Nah, yeah.
and then I'll trade you a crown.
Mm-hmm.
These are the pants you're talking about, Kanessa.
Let's see. Yeah, but when you see them in game, they're really cool looking. Like, actually, that glows a little bit there, but
Yeah.
so much cooler.
It's just a different renderer. That's what.
It's a very different look. Like, I like what they did.
Whoa. What? Then it's not the password.
But so AJ and Sinful, did you guys like I saw both of you buying the same glasses.
Yeah.
Like both of you showed up at the same time. So
Yep.
did you? How does that?
So
I'm
whoever got it in first ends up getting it. So simply, you must have gotten the one at 2 mana.
maybe. Oh no, I got one that was 9 or 8.99.
Okay, then
9.
somebody else on here got it.
Because I just
Glasses.
haven't
Oh my
seen that.
God.
Like,
I
oh,
got-
now they raised the price to 15 mana.
I got the one. I got the one that was at 8.89.
So that's actually, it's quite interesting because if you go to the collectibles, you go to listings, and you you know you dial this down, right? Like let's say we only want to see things that are below 3 mana. Okay, so 0.01 to 3 mana. And if you look at, there'll be multiple listings, and they're trying to figure out what the bottom of the market is.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll list it
Oh,
at
see,
1.5,
now-
1.6, 1.7, so on and so forth. Ooh, here's a bucket hat for 0.1. I'm gonna snag that.
Okay, so I see. Yeah, AJ. So now they must be changing all the prices to them to back up to like 14, because they see you guys just came in like a boss in FOMO. That is funny.
Yep.
So now we have 5 out of 10 in like CBD custodial ownership. Should get one of those for the Giving Tree wallet.
One of what?
Just the mythic glasses. I mean, a mythic's a mythic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Somebody
I'll probably like wear it once or twice and then just chuck it into Giving Tree. I've done that before a number of times. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's really smart actually to, try to figure out, ooh, look at the kimono.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's an 8 kimono.
There's a way.
Make sure that that's the cheaper place to get it. Wait. You might find it cheaper on the marketplace. I've bought a bunch of those for
Oh, right. I got
my
you.
project that I'm working on. Background characters.
Okay. So like if you go to the primary
Yeah.
market, and it might be
Yeah.
cheaper there.
Yeah. I always compare it. I've paid the price, FOMOing. Yeah, I may have single-handedly like inflated the wearable market in the bull run. Like, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I realized at a certain point I probably
You were the
should-
market.
No, I'm not joking. I think I did. I think I absolutely. The whole wearable bull run would have been different if I wasn't.
They're not for
around.
sale, Canessa. They're only on
Okay.
secondary. So
Okay.
1.9 is.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a bunch. Yeah, you could. Yeah, I made a few purchases.
So, there's a marketplace where all the items are, and then are other secondary marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
How do you see that?
Just like this. So I'm at market.decentraland.org, right? I've clicked on collectibles. When you first come into the market, this is what you see. You see the overview. So if you click on collectibles, that will give you a bunch of options here on the left and across the top. So you can search for an item if you know it by name. The default one is store. So this is items available for minting. This is directly from the creator or whoever published it, right? So when you purchase it, it gets minted and then it gets sent to your wallet directly. Ones that have already been minted, that are already existing in people's wallets, you click on listings. That's items being resold.
Okay, cool.
Yep, and you can see now these glasses have all gone up. So if you want a pair
Now you gotta pay.
Yeah.
11 mana, yep. It's still a mythic, so fucking A.
But it's a very plain Jane mythic.
Oh my gosh, yes.
What is mythic for you?
There's only 10 copies out there. Only 10
Okay.
people will have the same wearable. Only 9 other
Okay,
people. Yep.
it's okay. So it's the rarity of
Yep.
the object.
Yes, it is the rarity.
Okay.
Oh wow, look at this. Priamus from Doki and Nikki, 163. Diplomat up to 73.
I'm surprised they're not going for more, to be honest.
Well,
but
it's
I
not
think
sold, so go ahead, Canessa.
oh, like yeah, I mean, I think that Priamus was really well made.
Yep.
But then again, there was something else that wasn't. Oh, Doki's face right there. I'm surprised that didn't go for more compared to her other Valentine's one.
I'm actually not a fan of this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Whatever. It's like it's nice.
It looks like Kate Moss in her Calvin Klein 1992 model days.
Thinking of Michelle Pfeiffer from Scarface.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Anyway.
look at those King X pants. I mean, I don't. The
I
Mythics
don't support
23
They
man.
look
even in
they
secondary.
look good, but the design is stolen.
Yeah.
I know.
And I actually bumped the curation thread about that to follow up and basically see if these are, did this ever get cleared up? Are you guys deactivating this or not? And it got no reply.
But wait, stolen or like bought off Ready Player Me and repurposed here?
Okay, so whoever uploaded it to Sketchfab stole it from Ready Player Me, and Ready Player Me is in writing saying that they didn't license those pants to anyone.
Wow. Okay.
And then King X got them off of Sketchfab because when they got uploaded to Sketchfab's licensing basically said it was open. So
yeah.
In this case, assuming no sock puppet Sesame Street nonsense, King X didn't knowingly do this.
Mhm.
He didn't knowingly rip off Ready Player Me.
Plausible
Because I like them and
deniability.
Likely story.
Plausible deniability.
No, I remember that one really clearly because I was thinking of getting those pants because they look good, and then all of that happened last summer, and I was just like, man, I'm not going to buy any King X stuff because he was just taking stuff off of Sketchfab.
Yep, already too late for me at that point.
Yeah, I got him. I liked his other pants too, but
Yeah,
now that I know.
Yeah, I got the other pants, and I listed them back when Mana was crashing, and nobody bought them. So I guess I'm stuck with the fuckers. There's somebody who's got them listed for 75 now, or at least the last time I looked, and nobody wants them. There's no attribution for where those pants came from. They're not tainted by the King X scandal, as far as I'm aware. But literally just about everything else he did is. So it's yeah, these are probably Sketch Fabulous as well. It's just nobody's gotten around to digging.
Sketch Fabulous, that's hilarious.
Hey, I didn't come up. So okay, I want to explain a couple things. Sock Puppet Sesame Street comes from Jared, and Sketch Fabulous comes from Fancy.
Nice.
It's not stealing if you give attribution.
Not really. Depends on
Well,
the
no, I'm joking. When Jared, I think when Jared said that, I was like, I'm stealing.
How
As long
do
as
you
you're
get
stealing it with transparency.
Right.
Exactly.
Hilarious. Sorry, what were you gonna say, Argent?
well, that I don't remember how to go to the my creator wallet in the Decentraland. Fuck, I forgot.
In the marketplace?
No, I did not yet. I'm not yet in there. But do you know that when you are a creator, it gives you the option of upload things? That is what I look in the documentation, I guess. Brings you there.
Would it be in the builder? Are you like thinking you're
Yes,
uploading?
that builder.
It should be in the upper left of your, like if you're in the browser tab of Decentraland.
Yeah, I'm inside here, but I don't know how to do that yet.
Oh.
So because I have explore, backpack,
Yeah. So
map,
from
settings.
I think you'd have to go out to like a whole new tab, like decentraland.org, like the main screen.
Yeah,
That one, now you're in Builder,
yeah.
and then
Thank you. That is what I
that's
wanted to.
beautiful.
Thank you. This is something that I was trying to pop up for the Decentraland, for
Oh,
my
nice.
first sitting in the Decentraland.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, but I don't have the funds because I was stolen. And some weeks ago, well, I clicked something that you don't have to click, but it was in a live event that I was thinking it was from the people that they were having the presentation.
Oh
And
dear. You got your wallet
I
drained.
lost, yes,
Oh dear.
I had
Hmm.
all my wallet drains. So,
I'm sorry
yep.
to hear that.
Uh, and I'm trying to perfection this with giving a little bit of material look, of metallic look, but inside the Decentraland, because I saw that some of the buildings in the Decentraland can fake that glossy like. So that's the only thing yeah, that's yeah what I'm working in for the Decentraland. Boom, with the mustache. But I'm glad you like. The original is somewhere in here.
That I can close. Just a second, Arjun. I'm gonna pull this up. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm looking for my Blender file too. So, while you still compiling,
Mm-hmm.
or what are you doing?
Yeah. So it's I'm doing a couple things. This is actually a way to switch user interfaces, graphical user interfaces. It's something called Tasksul. So it's just going through the installation process of that. And then when this is finished, I will commence to installing Blender. So um, yeah, this is just a way to try out different user interfaces. So not directly related to Blender,
I see.
but when this is done, then I'll
It
give
takes a little bit while
you. Yeah.
to download Blender in Linux.
So this isn't downloading Blender. This is just these are packages for the user interface.
Installing packages.
Yeah. So it's like LibreOffice Writer, uh, Totem. I mean, these are all different things that are not at all related to Blender. It's sort of a side project thing that I'm working on. And while everybody was talking, I started that. But now nobody's talking, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So when this is done, I'll commence with the installation of Blender.
For to do this of the cabin?
Yep. Yeah.
Or I'm a little bit lost, maybe.
No. It's not at all related to whatever it is that I decided to do today. But since everybody was talking and doing their own thing about the marketplace, I decided to do this little thing on the side. So now that this is finished, I'm going to install Blender and update it.
That's cool.
Yeah, I prefer using Linux just because it's, in some ways, I think it's easier.
You don't go install Blender directly from your Linux. So you don't have to download Blender? Or did you download Blender?
I already did it. I did it with
See,
that
it's
command.
installed already.
Yeah.
It's telling you.
Yeah, and I don't
Blender,
have to.
3.5. Sorry, it's because I don't understand quite well how it works in Linux, the installation.
So because it's open sourced, and because there's multiple people that are working on the project, I mean, always do your own research, but the what do I want to say? The integrity of the software is most certainly more secure than anything you could get for Windows, because everybody can look at the source code. And because of that, if there's ever a patch that needs to be done, that patch can be pushed through much more quickly, because there's more people that are looking at it and authenticating it, verifying it, I guess I should say, not authenticating it. So yeah, I just downloaded 3.5 Blender from the Blender Foundation, right? And if there's a vulnerability that comes out, and they make a patch,
oh yeah,
I can open up the command line and then do update, do sudo update Blender, and then it will update that specific package, and that vulnerability will go away based on the patch. I don't have to restart my system. I could even have Blender running in the background.
I think I'm losing you a little.
Okay. Losing me, you can't hear me, or losing me conceptually?
I think, Scott, I'm not sure if it's just us, but I kind of hear you not talking, so I don't know if you're cutting out.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear you cut out also as well.
Okay, let me disconnect, come back in.
For a little, it would be better for him.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Welcome back.
Yeah,
yes.
Thank you. Okay, is that better?
Yeah,
okay.
Way better.
Wonderful, thank you. Okay, so yeah, I just went here, how to install Blender. Here's the the string of commands. I mean, I've done this before, so I'm like, okay, yeah, it looks legit. You can do it through the command line, which is what I just did, or you can go into the graphical interface, which is this right here. So if I come down to something like this, like Ubuntu software, then I can search for Blender here. Just type in Blender. And I can install it this way, but see, I've already got it installed.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to monkey around with things because every time you type in sudo, basically you're operating as root, right? So you can
Yeah.
really mess up your system if you operate as root. I am root. So yeah, but you know, it only gives you root access for this one particular command. So sudo snap install blender classic. And then once it's done with that, then root access reverts back to, you know, not having it. So I don't think it's a big deal. Other people don't like to mess with that, so then they'll go to the command line. So let me just close this other stuff. Still doing that. Okay. Now let's start up Blender. And I think it's gonna be this one. Hopefully it's this one. Oh, yeah, here we go. 3.5. Awesome. Yay. Okay. So go here.
If you're talking, I cannot hear you.
Oh, I'm not talking. I'm thinking. Yeah. I guess I should have music or something in the background. I'm still
Dun, dun, dun.
yeah, thank you. I'm still a noob at doing streaming, so I don't have everything like tricked out and ready to go. So yeah, I'm just thinking about the best way to create this.
While, if you want, I can share my
Yeah, absolutely. Please do.
my pavilion.
Let me go back, watch stream, pop out. There we go. Maybe that's gonna work.
This
Where did it pop out?
will be my next avatar, and in here, what you see is the tiara that is in the Decentraland.
Mm-hmm. That's from Amore Beauty.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the full avatar. If I can do the full avatar in the Decentraland, if I
Mhm.
can reduce this to the 5,
Mm-hmm.
I may have her fully also in the Decentraland.
Cool. You
That's
made something that looks quite like this when we were in with CK, and there were the wings, the black wings. Is that correct? Maybe.
I was with CK one day explaining this,
Mm-hmm.
and she was sorting me out how to get in the Decentraland
Mm-hmm.
and blah blah. And I remember something about it was before the Metaverse Fashion Week,
Mm-hmm.
and she was doing some cool things with the building
Mm-hmm.
and the presentation. But I don't remember the black wings, but I have a wings, so I'm not sure for the
Okay.
other avatar. So
Yeah. I
I
just
mean,
remember seeing something
Oh, yes.
very similar to this one.
Now I know why you remember the black wings
Mhm.
because of the avatar that I have with black wings
Mhm.
that CK has.
Mhm.
Yeah. No,
I think
yes.
we were in Spatial, or maybe we were in Monoverse.
In Monaverse we were.
Okay, looks an awful lot like this.
In
Yeah.
Mona.
So is this a VRM then that you
Yes,
exported?
it's a VRM.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
The one that you saw is part of a collection that is, well, and this one and the piece is part of a wall that I am creating that is based on a imagine that we are in a parallel universe,
Mhm.
and then there's this wall that at the same time it's a god, you know,
Mhm.
and the different avatars of this god that can have is more or less the project of Abba.
Hmm.
And I'm looking for a picture. This is the one that you were saying. Well, this is a render, but
Mhm.
I mean, yeah,
I don't
this
see
is the
it.
one.
I don't see
Oh,
it because you need to
oh,
switch. Yep.
merde. Okay, I'm gonna switch.
Yes. This one.
Yes, yeah,
Beautiful.
exactly. It's this one. It's the
Yeah.
continuation of
Uh-huh.
the saga.
Okay, okay. So the character that you're
So
working on now is a continuation of
yeah,
this story.
it's
Okay. Very nice.
yeah.
I like it
Another
very
day
much.
I will explain the story. Right now,
Mhm.
I want I want to pay more attention to what you're saying of the how to build a home.
Okay.
That's very interesting.
Okay. So what I've got is just a perspective, a top and a front view. Um, and I've got the other picture that's an inspiration. So perhaps the first thing I'm going to do is, just make the basic shape and try to keep the geometry as small as possible. Um, not many triangles, and then uh, increase the number of triangles as I add some detail. But I was also looking for discussion that I was having with CK Bubbles and Billy T Coin the about the clubhouse, and we posted some pictures. So I'm just looking for that because I'd like to refer to the pictures that CK and Billy posted. Ah, here they are. Here's one. Call that up in
Don't
my browser. So it's
Oh,
Legos.
don't forget the stack of firewood. Need a good firelight, you know.
Uh-huh.
Dark.
So yeah, these are the inspirations that I think Billy and CK posted.
Those are awesome.
Yeah.
yeah.
Legos. I want to get some like custom Lego things made. Pretty sure that's an option by now.
There's Josh, there's a way that you can set up a shader stack. Not shader, but building nodes, modeling nodes in Decentraland. Oh my gosh, modeling nodes inside Blender, so that anything that you make can then be rendered in Legos.
Like it'll match those dimensions.
Yes, you can
What?
increase the resolution and decrease the resolution. So if you want it to be a much larger object, so a higher resolution made out of smaller and smaller Legos, uh, yeah, you can do that. It's a tutorial. It's on YouTube. Just check out Blender
Okay.
and Legos and modeling nodes, and you'll find it. So yeah, you can see how this particular A-frame is kind of like that, right? And then there's whatever tree house. This one
That one's cool. It's like a combination of both concepts.
Mhm.
Yeah. I like the trials as well.
This one, Argent?
No, the other one. This one is cool, but this one with the lines and so on, it feels like more beauty.
Mhm.
That's the
So,
all-season treehouse.
what's that, Josh?
Yep. That's the all-season treehouse.
This one right here?
Yeah,
Mhm.
that one's cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Scott, you should make this and then make it out of Legos in Decentraland and then figure out like how to make it, like then do a time lapse and do it like in real life or make like a Lego kit
Mhm.
so that people could get like Clubhouse in real life and make it.
Yeah, that'd be so
Oh.
cool. A
We should do
digital
that
plane.
for everybody's spot actually. Wouldn't that be cool if everybody kind of did that
Yeah.
and then somebody could put together a whole Lego world of all of us?
Decentraland. Oh,
Oh, I'm so distractible.
I don't
that's a
know
good
how it
idea.
will work for the license for Lego. I mean,
There's got to be some sort of service through Lego where you can order like
Oh, there is. It's
I don't know
called Brick
about like
Builder.
oh,
I don't know about reselling them, how that goes license wise, but
Lego
Yeah.
NFT.
if you
Oh, dude, that is an excellent idea. So there's
yeah.
there's a site, I think it's called Brick Builder, and you you design it
Somewhere
in
you could submit those GLBs you're talking about with
Lego's
that.
Lego has a program where you can virtually create a model, and then you upload that somewhere, and then it parses out all of the pieces that you need and how many pieces. I don't think it goes so far as to show you assembly instructions, but yeah, you can then order all the individual pieces based on this virtual Lego thing that you've created, and then get it as a kit and then make it.
By the
They
time you
also
got done modeling it, you would know it so well that you could go as far as to like create your own like instruction guide for assembly.
on Tinkercad, you can actually 3D print like it does the same thing. Like you can create a model that you could print like on Blender. It would look like that, but then there's also one for Minecraft and then Lego as an option. So you could um,
There it is.
3D print like custom bricks. That's so cool.
Okay, so I guess it's called Bricklink. But yeah, these are custom Lego kits.
So cool.
There's Wally and Eve.
yeah,
Okay,
those are adorable.
how cool would it be to make our avatars in bricks?
Yeah,
I've
Mhm.
3D printed my student superhero characters before into little like minifigs.
That's so cool.
So we could
Isn't that just sandbox avatars with more steps? I'm not
Probably.
trying to be a troll, but the aesthetic is similar.
Testing. You don't have
Yeah.
to try, buddy. It's okay. Don't sell yourself short, man.
That's my natural state.
Clickets? What's a clicket?
Clickets are awesome.
Click it or ticket.
one
Okay,
question.
clickets are for little girls. Clickets are awesome. They're discontinued. I have a bunch of them.
Specimen that click it or ticket took me back, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if the other people in the
Oh, I
stream had
got it.
that in their states, but oof.
Yep.
Yeah, I literally just saw a sign this weekend that just passed. Driving around.
Good times.
Okay, well, whatever. I could spend a lot of time here, but there's a way, and yeah, so you can sell, you can build Lego Studio, I guess is what it's called. And then Yep. It just building your palette.
Wow.
You pick these different bricks. You build your thing, and then it will come up with a parts list, and then you send that off and computerized. Oh, it does.
Pretty dope.
Does it come up
Miguel
with
Armago
instructions?
needs to know about this if he doesn't already.
Oh, I'm sure he
His
does.
style of shit is already in that direction. So cool.
But yeah, I mean, this is a program, a free program that anybody can download and just start using. But then you take this and get your parts list, and then you make a customized kit off of that.
Oh, cool.
So I'll put this in here, Bricklink.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
definitely gonna want to play around with that.
Yeah.
What's up, Greensford?
Green Cipher.
Yeah, everyone, what's up?
Hey, man.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I just woke up. I'm just like, yo, these guys are in here again. Let's go.
Yeah, every Friday, every Tuesday.
Hell
Okay.
yeah, bro.
So let's go back here. Let's close that. So what do you think? You guys think this one? I should build this one?
I love this one.
Ooh, okay. Well,
One question: how do you plan to achieve this shiny of the Lego in the Decentraland?
I mean, there is a specularity or a reflectivity.
Yeah.
So I can bump that up, take the roughness down. I mean, that's the one thing that a computer rendering does really well. Even in Unity, will do plastic looking things. So I can make it look like plastic, no problem. I don't want it to look like plastic. I want it to look more like this. I want it to have a matte or a rough kind of finish. Because I want the trees to look like trees. I don't want it to look like plastic Lego trees.
Yeah, but for example, for my pavilions,
Hmm.
I couldn't make it look like more shiny with just, the parameters in Blender and then export it
Hmm.
into. I don't know what fails.
Okay. You want to know how to set the materials and the shaders in Blender to make your papillons um,
Reflective.
metallic, reflective? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, that's a good question. Let me think here. I'm searching for something for you, Argent.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Hmm. I know that it has something to do with just the limitations of the Unity render and how they have it implemented for the Decentraland client. But I do know that there are ways to get around that. So it's not impossible, but
It's tricky.
it is tricky, yeah. So here is one. Let's skip the ad.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to move on to the next level.
Oh, so this is Swiss verse.
Tutorial is going to be a very quick
This is
one.
2 years
This
old.
is about transparency. Now that I already have that cube that you have just seen here in Decentraland, I have it visible in Blender, and I'm in the shading area. So basically, you can start off with your standard cube that is immediately delivered when you open up a bottom. And these little boxes, they're called nodes. And you can
Well,
put
he
together all kinds of
in this he
properties
uses
for materials that are going to be saved as a material and applied to
transparent
that
with
cube.
already the
So
principal base.
in a
Yeah, I don't know why it didn't take I want a higher quality video and it's not giving it to me. Because it's kind of hard to see,
Maybe
right?
Yeah, but maybe it's because it's old video and they didn't upload like higher.
Yeah, maybe it's a low res video. You're right.
In case of a standard
Yeah.
cube, you
I
will
find
have
out that for some
automatically
tutorials and so on,
a material
it happens that.
applied to it. It will be usually some kind of white.
Yeah.
And if you switch over to shading, you will only have this principal BSDF node, and you will have the material output section visible here, but they will be directly connected. Now, what you need to do to get the transparency right, you need to add these two objects here, and they're easy to add.
Mix shader
If you
and
click
transparent
into
BSDF.
this-
Okay, so let's do that. So up here, I'm gonna switch to shading. Okay.
For the windows of the club will work as well this trick, right?
I believe so. I believe so.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily. I mean, so glass is not just transparent, but it's also shiny. So
No,
my assumption
correct.
is that he's going to include some information that will be helpful for us in this particular instance.
If this is the video I'm thinking it is, then it makes it like so simple to make glass-like textures.
Okay, cool.
But that is a bake. And
I don't think he bakes it, but Josh,
No,
yeah,
yeah,
the idea is
he does?
you don't
Yeah.
have to bake. You don't have to bake anything if it's
Okay.
the video I'm
Oh.
thinking.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So transparent
Interesting.
BSDF and mix shader is what I want. So if I come here and I do Shift A and I search for transparent, TRAN, so that's the one that I want. Oh, that's translucent,
Yeah.
but I want transparent. Okay. And then the other one was mix, I think.
Yes, it's a mix. Mix shader.
Mix shader. Okay. Here we go. I think they put it right here. Okay.
The order is, yeah, that.
Yeah. Okay. And then the transparent BSDF goes into mix shader under shader, or the top one. Okay. So let's put this down here. Put this here.
It's curious because normally you use this shader with the, not with the white, but with the black in order to see the transparency in all Blender.
Yeah, yeah. I get what you're saying.
And then on the keyboard, go for Shift A, and here search for
Yep, that's
right
how
here.
to search for it. Got it.
You only need one of Shift, click
Got that one.
in the
Okay.
exact the details, what these mean.
I'm just fast forwarding because
Yeah.
Getting this right, where you would
I do that also.
glass
When I know a
material
part of the process that is more simple, like adding the notes.
Yep.
Wouldn't be transparent and things like that.
I wonder if then what you can do is use a glossy with the principal base with a mixer maybe to
get it
create
glossy and transparent.
Yeah.
To combine those two.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you're on the right track, Arjun.
So make sure that you just have these connections set up correct. And then once you've done that, most important part is to change the blend mode to alpha blend.
Okay.
Because Decentraland use specularity or not?
I think it uses specularity. It doesn't ray trace. I know it does not ray trace.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I think it uses specularity. I know for sure it uses specularity for textures on objects in scene. What I'm not sure is that if it uses that for materials and textures on avatars.
Yeah.
That's the big. That's your big question.
Yeah. Yeah, correct.
Okay, so let's call this shiny. Okay.
think you can also
Settings, blend mode. So let's go to settings, blend mode, alpha blend, I think is what he said. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay, there we go. You can see it's already changed. Okay.
we can
also
see the
use these two,
insides of the cube.
but I'm using alpha blend, so just repeat the same.
The hash,
This is in the view
it works more for hairs, for example, and
The what?
lashes.
I'm sorry?
The other one, that is
Mhm.
the alpha hash or hashed, that one works more for hairs
Oh, okay.
and like lashes and stories like that.
Alpha hashed. Okay.
Yeah,
Right. If you've got like say Seafoam's dress, which is that cage,
yeah,
and it's a mesh, and by applying that that texture on it to basically blow out a hole. So that's the alpha hashed is what you're saying? You use that one?
yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Good to know. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're
You will set
teaching me, I'm teaching and trying to teach you back. Knowledge
Yes.
share.
Yes. That's the beauty of FAFO, right? Is that we're all
Yeah.
teachers and we're all students. So
section, settings, blend mode, alpha blend. Once this is done,
Odd,
you
can
see
I
we
ask
have a
something like totally off topic?
in a minute, yeah. Let me just get through this this video because it's almost finished. I want
Yeah,
to be
no
able to
worries, no worries.
answer Argent's question, and then I'll be able to answer your question. Yes, absolutely.
For sure,
couple
for
of
sure.
settings
No
in
worries, no
there,
worries.
Yep.
and this is inside these nodes here. So this factor, reduce it to 0.33.
Okay. So let's. Okay.
Just do exactly the same. You can play around with it later. Make sure you select RGB. Copy the exact same settings. 1, 1, 1, 0.3.
Okay. RGB alpha 111.
Alpha
Yep.
033, I
0.3.
guess.
Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. Yep. And you can see here that the alpha
Is done.
portion. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
You will be able to just click in here and you're
Yep.
done. So here, one more time, copy.
Yep. Got it.
And now here for the base color, you will need to copy these settings that I have here. Again, RGB.
0.5 and then 0.3. I don't want it to be white. I want it to be a little.
Yes. Me too.
Okay. And then this 0.3. Okay. How does that look to
That's
you?
better.
Does that look good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're in agreement. All right.
Switch over to it, and then 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, and then 0.03. That should be the second component that you need. Take metallic and drive it all the way up to 1.
Okay. Here we go. This is, I think, what you need is the metallic. Drive that to 1, and then I don't know what he has specular on, but you can already see here the specular.
Yeah.
You can already see the effect of the specularity in this material ball in the right-hand side of my screen. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go back here.
Specular 0.5. Sheen tint 0.5. I'm not sure if
I mean, I think we could even increase that. Maybe. But if we take the roughness down, you can see that
That is even more.
yep,
Yeah.
that specular point gets to be tighter. I don't know what this does. Sheen tint. I don't even know, like, just because these are listed here in the BSDF material does not mean that the Unity renderer has a one-to-one correlation with these. So some of these may not come through. in Decentraland.
Yeah. Yeah, my metallic, for example, is at 1, but it's not
It doesn't come
popping.
through.
No.
Do you
I
have a
was
specular value on it?
Yeah, the middle. I see that he's increasing the specularity now, right?
Yeah, I think so. We'll see.
If these actually have an impact, but metallic has an important impact. And I think alpha is at 1 here. So once you have the exact same settings, everything should be connected in the same way. You will immediately realize that you will get a transparent cube here. Sometimes you will have to just, switch somewhere and come back and it will reload it somehow. But yeah, man, this is it. Like, if you have been struggling with glass material, I hope this was
I'm
really
gonna
useful to
share.
you. If you need more details on...
Okay, well, I mean, nice material, but is this going to get us what we want? Let's find out. Let me import an avatar. Oh, I see. Yes, because all of because I'm on Unix, I'm on Linux. So I need to go get that. And that will be, it's in here somewhere. The GLB. Ugh, no.
The GLB, what do you
The
mean?
avatar. I'm just trying to upload an avatar, and I don't have it here in my
Okay.
on my hard drive that I can access through Linux. But I think I can grab it a different way.
You talking about the base
Yeah.
avatar files?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I want to apply this material to an avatar and then bring it into the wearable and then bring that into world just to try it out.
These are the ones that I have. The numbers are weird because probably my own doing of having multiples in different places on my computer, but I believe these are the most recent ones.
Cool, thank you.
I just keep them on my desktop.
That's smart.
Because I feel like I need them so much.
Okay, I'm going to put that here. And then...
I have a Blender template already saved with her and him.
Cool. Okay. So file, import, GLB, 3D, base female, import. Okay. So we'll just grab the upper body and we'll add material. And we'll select shiny. And we'll take away skin. Okay. What do you think, Argent? Should we pop this in and see how it looks?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I think.
That, if works, can create a lot of cool.
Right.
Okay. So
You can
I
make
need
a
to
stained
go
glass
back to
window
optical.
person.
Yeah.
So
I have already some ideas going through my mind, like, oh yes, let's go and do this. It works.
when I was younger, when I was in college, and I was studying sculpture and goldsmithing. Um, I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool if you had a character that was made out of stained glass, and then if that
Yes.
character were to walk through, like a bright ray of sunlight, and then have the
Different
light.
colored beams just like shooting
Yes,
through.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Like a living diamond.
yes. So I think I select the model first, and then the armature, and
Yeah.
then I do File, Export,
GLT.
GLTF.
You could make the diamond hands wearable with the hands wearable category.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
So limit to,
If,
I think, what, selected
if it
objects?
works.
If it
Transform
works.
Y up, data, mesh, apply all modifiers. Go ahead.
Gems are difficult to recreate in any game or metaverse anyway, because of the ray tracing that goes inside of the crystal in real life.
Yes.
And but it's super cool to try to have an approximation at least.
Yes. Okay, I think I have everything. I'll remember my exports for later. I want to call this shiny shirt. Okay, so export GLB, and then go here, go to builder. Oh, hi, Skylar. Hi. Hi.
Tyler,
Yeah. Can you hear?
I was hearing is her
Yeah,
or him?
her.
It's her.
Hmm.
I was hearing her the other day.
Yes. I think
and
I
it,
was on
it,
the channel and I forgot that my mic was
yeah,
on.
yes. And I was hearing her a lot. She's lovely.
She keeps
She
me
was
safe.
complaining for something, you know.
Yes. She keeps me safe.
Oh,
Mm. She always lets me know that, hey, there's a letter carrier outside. You better go scare them away or something. Okay.
yeah.
Collections. I've got my test collection. Here we go. Add item. 3D. I think, where did I save it?
I
Ugh,
don't remember.
I don't remember either. Oh, it's just in my base. So let's actually put it where we want it to be. Export GLTF. Oh, hi. Hi. 3D. Let's sort by. Wow, I haven't opened some of these files in like a year. My boots are in here. My flower crown is in here. Shiny shirt. Here we go. So we'll say female. No. Shiny shirt will make it unique just to be upper body. Create. Okay.
Maybe works because I think I saw some kind of.
Yeah, we'll find out. If it does work, I'll just copy the file over, and it'll have the material in it, and then you can just use that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to take her for a walk. She's
She's telling you, hey,
Mm-hmm.
hey, sun is out.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely day. Let's go out.
Ooh, that's new. Poseidon Realm. I've never seen that before. Interesting.
No what?
The realm here, up in the upper left-hand corner, it says Poseidon.
Ah, Poseidon.
Yeah. So Poseidon, Artemis, Zeus. Maybe those are our test. Oh, wearable knockabout. Oh, duh. There we go.
No, it's in the other one. In the first one. Yes.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Something's messed up.
It's yeah.
Wah,
Well,
wah, wah.
yeah.
Because I want to look at it in world because that's the ultimate test, right? I don't want to look at it
Yes.
just in the builder, uh, editor, whatever.
No,
This
it's
won't.
better to test always in world.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it does. I gotta make it body shape female. Okay.
Yeah, here is different as how we can see it
Mm-hmm.
in the world. So for this is really important. Here still is not transparent, but
Oh, it's not weighted properly. That's why. Yeah, if I play the emote, you can see it doesn't move with it. Even though it
yeah,
looked like it was, it wasn't.
that was happening to me with the headpiece, and I didn't knew what was, and that is because I was forgetting to import the skeleton with the piece, with the headpiece.
Hmm. Okay. Maybe I did that wrong.
Well, it seems you did it right, though. It was correctly selected.
Mm-hmm. Selected objects. Transform data mesh. Material.
PBR extension?
I don't think that would be it, but
No, it's for the specular.
I'll try it. So we don't want animation.
No.
And I'm going to increase the iteration. So it's now shiny shirt 1. I just hit the plus sign and then click export. So go back to Decentraland. I'm going to delete these items because I'm done judging the contest.
Oh, you were judging a contest for items? How it went?
So yeah, this was Sandstorm, and they did. It went really well. I mean, there's some really fun, creative skins. So they were full body skins for St. Patrick's Day. But yeah, I should not have these on my system because I do not. I've already judged them, and I don't have IP rights to them. So, but yeah, it was fun. You can see the stream where it was myself, CK Bubbles, and KJ Walker, and I were the judges. It was a lot of fun to have them on. So here's the next version. I'm just gonna put both. Oh no, sorry. It actually is just for the female. It's the body shape for the female. No. Shiny shirt, rarity, upper body. looks right there. Get rid of this one.
If you are talking, I cannot hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me. Damn.
Oh fuck, I cannot hear.
No, it's me. Let me leave and come back. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Still cannot hear. Maybe it's me.
Can you hear me now? I can hear you. No, it's not you. It's me.
I can hear both of you.
Okay. I can hear both of you. It's both of you. Okay. Okay, so I want to see this in world.
Hello, hello?
Hello, can hear you.
Hello.
Yes, can you hear me?
Fuck, it's me. I cannot hear.
No.
I can hear you, Josh, and you can hear me. You can also hear Argent, but not
Yes.
Argent can't hear us. Okay, moment of truth.
Wow.
Nope. Shit. Damn. So frustrating. See, I don't understand. Make it make sense. Okay.
Sorry, it was me.
No, I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
very well. It was the dumbest thing. By accident, my PC decided to download the sound. So yeah.
Yeah. It's usually something simple.
How it went better this time?
No.
Oh.
No, it's not showing up. Okay.
I'm also curious of publishing the basement. People let that click and email box or
Nope, that's not what I want.
here we
I always have to go to
If you overdraw your
KJ's
account, Wells
tutorial
Fargo gives you an
to
extra
remind
day
myself
grace
the
period
order
to
of
avoid the
things.
overdraft fee. What if
And the armature and
But
go
you
to
were doing
File,
great.
Export,
It's
Export
first
as
the item
GLB.
and then the
In the
armature. That's the
Options
correct
panel that
way.
shows next
Yeah.
under include check selected
So
objects,
I
under
don't know why
transform
it's
check
not
plus
working.
Y up, under geometry
Maybe
check
in it.
UVs, normals, and vertex colors.
You are
and
in object mode, right?
I'm currently in pose mode because I just wanted to make sure that
It's working.
yeah, that it deforms, right?
Yeah, but it's working, right?
It appears to
Mm.
be, yes. So if I do this, you can see that it has deformed.
Well, no, because you're not sharing the screen.
Okay.
But I trust you.
Okay.
Yes, it's working pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's deforming. So
Yeah.
okay, so if I just do undo. Okay. So I'm watching the tutorial right now.
Female avatars have different hip heights and unisex, and one must usually by creating one of the models create the other version. Cool. Let's go ahead and check these out in the Decentraland wearable editor.
Select the model.
To export the wearables, select
then the armature.
The model, then the armature, and
In
go
object
to File,
mode.
Export.
Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Let's go to object mode. Model. Then the armature. File, Export, GLB. Let's increase the version number.
Export as GLB. In the options panel that shows next, under Include, check Selected Objects.
Okay, so include selected objects. Transform Y up.
Under Transform, check plus Y up. Under
Geometry. See, here's the thing. It's like it's different. There's no geometry thing here.
Yeah.
Right? It's different. These other options are different. So I have to go to data and then mesh. And then I need to not select apply modifiers because she doesn't say anything about that. But UVs, normals, and vertex colors should
Geometry,
be checked.
check UVs,
Yeah.
normals, and vertex colors. And under Animation, just check Skinning.
Well, I
Okay.
cannot see that, but I remember the exporter.
Okay, under animation, skinning needs to be selected, but nothing else.
No.
Yep. And there was something else you're like, maybe check this, so I want to make sure that I uncheck that thing. Do you remember what I checked? I don't remember. It was like, what was it?
If you share it, I maybe remember.
Oh, I thought it was sharing. I thought I was sharing my screen.
No.
Your stream is still running. Hold on.
It's only Blender, but
Oh, not
we are
the.
only watching. Yeah.
Okay. Just a second. Okay, can you see it now? Hello?
Tangents. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Data mesh material, that wasn't it. PBR, that's what it was. I'm gonna uncheck that because she doesn't say anything about PBR.
No.
Okay. All right. So I think the big deal is that I didn't have skinning selected. So we're gonna export it again. Go back into here.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Here we go. New item. Female. Upper body. Get rid of the other one. View in world. See in world. switch to go early. If this doesn't get it, I'm gonna shelve it for right now, and
Okay.
see what Greensifer's question is. I haven't forgotten about you, Greensifer. If you're still there, are you still there, sir? Looks like his avatar's still there, but he may be AFK. This is taking a long time.
It's computer.
I don't know.
Maybe it's trying to think, wait, what? This is a transparent, but with reflective?
This
Wait
is
a minute.
forbidden. You may
Maybe,
not have
maybe,
transparency.
maybe you broke the Decentraland now.
Maybe. That would actually be kind of cool, because I'm like,
Yeah.
I didn't know I was that
Wow.
that skilled.
Yeah, powerful.
For some reason, the CBD, I can't find the CBD Twitter. Like, can't remember how it's spelled out, and it's not popping up on the auto search thing. Do you guys know how the spelling of it is?
It's CB Decentraland, I think. Yeah. Here.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
Yep. I'm gonna put it in here, just in case.
Sweet.
I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna go back to Ethereum mainnet and then see if this works.
We should put that on the links.
Yep. Can you do that, Josh? Will you do that?
I don't have permissions to do that.
Oh, I thought you were like a monitor or whatever.
Wait. No, but it's already here.
Somebody ought to put it there.
On here.
Great idea.
It's the first thing on here. Right. It's like, it seems so appropriate. It seems like the channel it would be in.
Hey!
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, this give me hopes.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, so what we really want to do is we want to... Here, I want to go... Where the hell did the sun go? There it is. It doesn't look like it, Argent.
No.
Because
It's not doing the transparent correctly.
No. No. It's like self-transparency?
Yeah, it's like blend. Maybe hash instead of blend mode, because, for example, in Second Life, when transparencies are an issue, is changing between of those modes, and then it was working.
Okay. All right. Well, that's easily changed.
Hey, what's up, Dino? I just noticed that you were in here.
Or clip.
Well, we'll try this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I go select the object, then the armature, and then export. Iterate it one more time, export. Everything should be the same.
Yeah. my alarm. Be right back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's 84 people following the CBD Twitter space or Twitter account. That's something that we can certainly work to correct.
Right.
I'm
So
I'm one of the followers
Awesome, thank you.
because of
Wow.
Fractilians.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
No.
Mm.
The specularity isn't even working, Arjun,
Yeah,
because
specularity is not working. No.
the sun is over her right shoulder and there should be something right
Yeah,
here,
shining.
and it's not.
Wow.
Yeah, and if I do this,
It's not going through.
no. It's like you can't see the sun through it. You can't see anything through it.
No.
Okay, but here's the thing though. It's like there has to
Maybe.
be a way to do it because where am I going? I'm going, oh my gosh. If I go here
Mhm.
to the Fabio Breen shirt. Fabio Breen shirt. That one is transparent. If I go to my assets,
that like white mesh
yes.
one with the flower, the floral. Yeah, that thing's cool.
Oh, I gotta check wearables. There we go. Yeah, this one. There's transparency.
Yeah. And certain kind of specularity.
No, I think
No, it's the
that's a
avatar.
shading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the shade of the avatar. But transparency is there.
Yeah, and it's not even just like 100% transparency like a cutout.
No.
You can
It's
see.
like, yeah.
Okay, well, let's do this. Impression de fleur.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Come with me if you want to live.
Okay.
If I go here and then I go to wearables and then I search here for this one. Okay. Link to editor. And then download it. Okay. Let's go here. Unzip it. There it is. We're gonna find out. We're just gonna find out. Save this. Import it.
Where did you go to check it?
Okay. So I went to the forum.
Forum?
Yeah, here, let me back up so you can I'll go through the process a little more slowly. But in the marketplace, I copied the name of it, Impression des Fleurs.
Yes.
Okay. Then I went to here, community wearables, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every wearable that gets submitted to the curation committee gets a forum post.
Okay. Okay.
So if I do that, I search for it. So I click this the search bar, which is the magnifying glass. I pasted the name of it. Here it is. Now, there's a couple of links. One is view the entire collection. The other one here is link to editor. If you click on that, it will load that item in the editor. And here it is. Now, to the
Yeah.
right-hand side of this, it's like just under 1,500 triangles. There's this download button. So I downloaded
Mm-hmm.
it. It came down as a zip file. And then I extracted that. So here it's called Linen Shirt DCL version 1, GLB. Now I'm going to bring that into Blender. Maybe. Oh, here it is. Oh, mail. There it is, right here. Okay, import GLB. And then, so here's the shirt. Let's look at the material. Let's go into shading mode. Here it is.
Oh, he just clicked the base with the alpha for the texture. Okay. That has sense. It's the typical way of doing it.
So color into the base, alpha into the alpha, and the texture. So it's because of the texture. The alpha doesn't have, there's no alpha value. But if we go
Yeah, no
to
need. Yeah.
here,
Alpha blend
alpha
is
blend,
using.
shadow mode, opaque. So maybe it doesn't work with just a material. Maybe it has to have a texture on it to get it to work. But that still doesn't help you with your specularity.
No.
Okay. Okay. We'll need to do a little more
research.
Yes, because I would say to you, Argent, to go into the marketplace and see if there's anything that you can find that achieves the look that you're trying for, and then go through that process where you download the model and look at the settings for the materials and for the textures, and then try to duplicate that. We can certainly do that together, but I wanted to get to Greensifer.
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
Greensifer, are you still here? Post something in the text. Anyway, I need to have a bio break. if somebody else would like to, you know what? I'm just gonna stop the stream because I've been doing it for a couple hours. I'll stop the stream, but I'll come back after I have my break, and then if Greensifer is still here, great. We can go to answer his question. If not, then Argent, we can continue with yours.
Good.
Okay?
An hour? In an hour or two?
No, not an hour. No, I'll be back before then.
Okay.